at some gloomy conditions as you're headed out the door. It is rainy, it is soggy. We've got some light rainfall, and that's thanks in parts to an area of low pressure that's moving along our coast. This low is going to track along the coast up toward Houston, and as it does so, notice on the back side of this low, we're not as soggy, but on the front side, we are dealing with lots of moisture along this area of low pressure. So what we are going to see is that rain continue to move from the south up to the northeast through the morning, but by the time we head into this afternoon, we're going to see less of those raindrops on our Lex Cam. Your time now is 6:48 a.m. We are seeing a temperature of 57 degrees. We'll hang out right there in the upper 50s and low 60s all day long. Not going to see a big change in our temperatures just due to our gloominess and our cloud coverage. But again, the rain will taper off by lunchtime as that low continues to move off to the northeast closer to Houston. We may see a few breaks in the clouds, but it looks pretty cloudy much of the day. Wind will shift out of the northwest behind that low as well. We're already seeing some northwest winds into the brush country. Again, it's a rainy start, but cloudy this afternoon. 60 degrees. Your high winds will be out of the northwest, 10 to 20 miles per hour. There is a small craft advisory out in the Gulf. Overnight, a very low chance for some patchy fog. I really don't see that developing for most, but we will be cloudy and breezy. The wind is what's going to limit that fog. Temperatures tonight falling to around 49 degrees, but look at this. We are in the 60s and then 70s. And then the cold front swings through and temperatures really drop 73 to 38. Your high temperature Thursday to Friday, 26 degrees. The low, that's not the wind chill, the low on Friday morning. So the cold front that we are tracking, this is the big one that's going to bring that cold Arctic air in for Christmas. Arriving Thursday evening, mainly dry conditions. So we're not tracking much in the way of precipitation along this front. Temperatures, again, a big drop, 73 to 38. Winds picking up really strong behind the front out of the north, 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts 40 to 50. Now, in terms of freezing temperatures along our islands, it's possible, but it's really likely, especially into the brush country. We're talking a hard freeze even. So our earliest freeze on record has come in October, but our average first freeze is late December, so we are pretty much on track for receiving our first freeze. The average last freeze comes in February. The latest freeze has been March 31st. So that Arctic air again we're tracking is up into Canada, Alaska. It's going to make its way into Texas by Thursday. North Texas will be turning really cold Thursday afternoon while we're still warm. Look at that difference between the warm and cold air. That cold air moves into South Texas and it will be with us as we look ahead to Christmas. Again, the trends on this forecast do adjust still. We're trending colder in terms of our temperatures, trending down with the precipitation still not likely at this point, and that front arriving on Thursday still pretty consistent. 49 looks to be your high on Christmas. That will likely rank as one of the top 10 coldest Christmases on record here in Corpus Christi. Temperatures right around 60 degrees for your high Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, pretty much a forecast on repeat. But today is the only day we're tracking the rain early on this morning. Then we're going to warm up on Thursday ahead of the front, quickly cool down behind the front with that Arctic air, and strong wind gusts expected on Friday, Barbie.